Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's a beautiful day outside after all those stormy bits and pieces, the beautiful rain. We do need the rain, but after all those stormy bits and pieces and everything else that has been over the last few days of wintry weather, it's beautiful blue skies and sunshine outside. It's lovely. So I'm Ros Boundy, Psychic Medium, bringing you the daily Lenormand card spread reading. So I think we'll just go over to the cards because it's starting to wander through the morning again. So here we go. Tune in to your psychic senses and your spirit guides. Let's have a look at the cards. And before I go too far, I should say happy birthday to my twin sister. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tari. Happy birthday to you. See, that's not identifying her to the public world because I used a nickname. Now, let's go. Here we have the Gilded Breviary Lenormand deck. It is the expanded edition. Ciro Marchetti is the artist. Beautiful artwork, as you can see. And we've got our owl card. Let's just put that one up and then we can zoom into the cards. Here we go. Those who fly solo have the strongest wings. But oh, what fun when you can share it with someone else, 20. We've had a lovely start to life, haven't we? And we are now at a wonderful age. There we go. Those who fly solo have the strongest wings. There are times when we do need to be doing things solo and other times where it's wonderful to share. So let's just go popping that into there. Now, good morning to Michaela. There we go. Good morning, lovely, and happiest of birthdays. I'm expecting it to be. We've got a lovely lineup of events to take part in today. A lovely interview at 1 o'clock, Adelaide time. It's going to be fun. And Sandra, it's a beautiful day for me to celebrate a birthday, isn't it? It's gorgeous out there. It's looking so promising for a wonderful day. So thank you for your happy birthday wishes too. And welcome to those who are going to be watching in replay too. It's lovely to have you here. Now, with these cards, whoops, I missed a corner there. Let me go like that. So what we have with our cards today, I loved it when the first card that goes down is the central one, and it's the child in that overall theme for the day. Then we've got the rider. She's still present in the cards. She's actually in the home space today, and we've got the mature man in the workspace. So oh, what a lovely set of cards. It just really balances out, doesn't it? So the child, that wonderful revisit of birthdays past is what my thought was. And the first ever that I remember of a birthday cake with my twin sister. And I can't remember which one of us it was, but there was chocolate frogs and a couple other things on a gorgeous little cake. We were tiny tots at a little child's table and chairs. I've got the photo somewhere. And I remember, I'm pretty sure it was my sister who grabbed the frog first, and that's when Mum snapped the photo. And it's there, the hand over the cake, about to childlike, full grab like that. It's just a wonderful memory. And so many scents as well. We look at this card with all that wonderment that's there as we can see this open book. Can't see it quite clearly in the camera view that this has, but know that it's like the Disney fantasy land sitting over this wonderful golden open book with the little spin tops, cubes, building blocks, little doll sitting there on the corner, and I think there's balls and bubbles and starlight and fairies. It's all sorts of things that we can bring into our day today. That sense of wonderment and the memories of childhood. For some people it might not be all this wonderful memories of childhood, but know that the potential of what we've got coming is each and every day we wake up with a new day that can be this sense of wonderment at what we are going to have for the rest of our day today and our tomorrows. Put the intention there to live in a fairyland of creation that you are making for yourself. Create your stories, moving it forward into how you intend and want your day to go forward and the tomorrows. all of that. And in such a lovely aspect of playfulness. Really bring that joy and happiness back into your day by making it that perspective that you're looking at life from and creating from that open book. It is an empty page in the morning. None of it is set in concrete for what we've got coming forward. We can create that story for ourselves. It's going to be wonderful. Okay, so and I've got some more comments popping up, so I'll share those with you as well before I move to the next one. And there we've got Annika. Are you going to do free cards? No, I don't. This is a general card spread. So whatever question you have in mind, Annika, that you need some answers to, take these cards as I'm doing my own interpretation. Take what you're interpreting from them as well and put it in context of what's happening for you around your life at the moment and whatever the question is, okay? So thank you for asking though. It's lovely to see you here. That was a lady over in YouTube. So thank you, Fiona. Happy birthday, born day. Yes, it is. And cycle around the sun again too. There's so many ways to remind ourselves of that return of time being a celebration of an anniversary of a birth. Okay, so thank you for that. Whoops, click the same one again, Fiona. Lovely. Good morning, Shaz. Lovely to see you, and thank you so much for the birthday wishes. And Tony liked the shawl thing too, so I showed him last night. Lovely and warm. And Fiona, the cards, thank you for the numbers. The cards equal up to a 6. See, the multiples of 3? They're a very important number in my life. 2 twins, 2 threes is 6. So there we go. Lovely, thank you. And the beautiful hearts, thank you so much. And we do have the horse again with the merry-go-round with it. Absolutely, that carousel, the freedom from the carousel. It's not the merry-go-round anymore. As you can see in the background here, there it is. Very, very briefly, just tucked in behind next to my printer. That's the carousel. Okay, let's get back to the cards though, because we are shifting to the carousel horse, the rider. She was in our reading, I think it was yesterday or the day before. It was yesterday, wasn't it? Can't remember, short memory span. Look, this lovely grey hair. There does seem to be the trend of new beginnings, new start, new messages to source, to be aware of, to search out for even. If you're looking for something, look for the message that you've got sitting around you that's coming in on that horse being ridden by a beautiful spirit realm person, if that's how you like to look at things. Riding that rainbow. It is in the home space, so certainly expect some form of message. I know I'm already receiving them. Thank you through your lovely messages for a happy birthday. And I've already received one phone call, which is why I'm a little late. And, all of that in whatever context that you're needing to receive that uplift in your energies, that wonderful message that really brings you into that joy of your day. Be open to it. And it doesn't have to be from another person. Be ready to receive that sort of message from the creatures of the world, that we have, that Mother Earth, what we've got in our globe, on Earth, in our globe, around our globe, the birds that bath in the bird bath. That's a joy to me, and I take that as messages. The ones that sit on the power lines and chirp and chirp and chirp and sing away and communicate with each other. It's all wonderful. The sound of children in a yard. It's a message of joy and happiness and loving energy that's surrounding us when we hear those sounds. We can possibly even be playing with our children or grandchildren, having the fun with them like that. All of this is interconnected with being open and aware and really joining in with what is happening around us, not just hiding in a hole. We are on this journey together with our family and friends. There's the messages there in all of our interactions. Be aware, be open to it. Have your heart, not on your sleeve, but have your heart ready to receive, not just give. We do both ways. Remember, it's a give and take, life is. So it's wonderful to see that energy, and some more comments I'll share with you. And yes, yesterday for that one, absolutely it was good. Thank you for that reminder, Fiona. The writer was in yesterday's reading. So, and Sandra, yes, grey hairs are threads of wisdom for the whole world to see, and I love it. I stopped colouring my hair years ago because I really did enjoy that. Well, I do. I enjoy the maturing process that we all share in. No one gets out of it. And a happy birthday from Linda. Thank you so much, Linda. Lovely to have you here as well. Thank you, thank you. And I'm just going to put my, what am I doing? The psychic.online, isn't it? I had forgotten to put my link for my website there. Now, the mature man, well, what does it mean in context of our workspace? We already live in what is still a majority of patriarchal style of business and systems and government and all of that. What we need to do is bring in that balance of what is the wisdom side, not just the testosterone, macho, that is, patriarchal and the old boys club and all that sort of thing. What I'm feeling with this is the bringing in that gentler, balanced, feminine, masculine wisdom side of maturing man that still has passion for life and doing what is needed for the income earning capacity, work, business, that type of thing. Because that's what this card is here for in the context of our work, our income capacity, our sustaining our life balance because we do all this for our home space, our family, and our involvement in the necessities of life, which definitely is food, shelter, and I can't remember. You know what we need. Happiness, love, joy, peace. I like those ones better than, though I do like my food. Oh, I definitely do. So we're needing to really step into that energy of acknowledgement that, look, we do have the balance of the masculine and feminine. Today's may be one of those days that we are going to be using more of that practical side, putting into action the wisdoms of the masculine, which is more of that left-sided brain, I think it's called, by the scientific tests and studies, etc., that we do need to use more of that left side brain, practical, get things done, planning out, sussing out that stuff that is more on that foundational level of doing. So if you're at work today and doing things like that, put into place, yes, look, you're aware it's needing a bit more of that strength of character and masculine style of doing what you need to, assertiveness and getting what you're intending to do done in a way that is more with that balance of the feminine nurturing as well, because I like to keep that in everything I do because I am feminine, female, all of that, that's the genetic pool of that. It really comes down to, yes, we're going to get a nice amount of stuff done that's going to really put it forward in that way that is bringing further stability and wisdom to what is happening. Not to say women aren't wise, it is just that this is the mature male. So we're going to have a really smooth transition in whatever we do that's going to bring that action that's going to be from a good foundation, okay, of what is wisdom's experience, life experience and all of that. Okay, so there we go with the male. So it really is that balance. We've got the feminine in the home space as the rider is feminine, the child in the centre being the overall theme, that nurturing and really touching into the innocence and wonderful sense of adventure we can move through with that masculine balance on the right in our workspace. It really is balancing out what is a lovely feeling of happiness and security for me, and from the heart, the unconditional love. Practice that more and more. If you feel that you have had that conditioning as a child into your adulthood, we can unlearn some of that and really put into base what we feel is needed from our own heart space into the influence that we may have or the example that we may put with our the children, grandchildren, the family who we have chosen to be involved with in this lifetime. Thank you so much. Thank you. Now, don't forget that's the site where you can book in for readings if you need more personalised, detailed readings. But Fiona, I love the comments when I can't remember. Say to adults what come to do, what you've come to do. Yes, exactly. Lovely to have those birthday wishes. Thank you so much. I need to go because I do have further things to do today, of course. And it's lovely to share this with you this morning. I thank you so much. Michaela, beautiful emojis. Thank you. You all know how much I appreciate you and being here. And there you go, Fiona. Love your pick. Colours set your room up, girly. They do, don't they? It's not quite in the right space yet. I've just put them there as an example of Elaine Weller's art, the lovely zebra and the poppy and the frangipani. They're beautiful, aren't they? I'm going to leave you there with it for today. Thank you. Keep being the best you that you can be. And I'll see you tomorrow. Namaste.